Get the garage band going. Okay, so what I want to do is bring in this business case. It's like a case discussion. This is the first ever ad that ran on the internet. Ever. It was an ad on hotwire.com, a precursor to Wired magazine, and actually the precursor to the travel website of the same name today. Does anybody know what CTR means? Click-through ratio? Can you guess how much click-through ratio this ad got? 78%. Unheard of today, right? In fact, today a good CTR is about 1%, right? So this is an interesting analogy for all of digital advertising. Think about this. We have a habit of advertising always expecting the effectiveness, impact of a campaign to diminish over time, right? At the same time, digital gave us the ability to measure instantly. These two factors have had two results. We are conditioned to measure digital effectiveness in a vacuum at a discrete moment in time, and we are not prepared to build strategies that grow and develop over time, where each move affects many after it. Well, that's advertising. Marketing is different. See the arrow going up? In social media especially, impact grows over time. So that's what I want to talk about today. You need to make sound decisions. I'll show you like my Twitter, and then I'll log into Facebook and I'll show you like how that works. I'll use a Medium account, which is when I thought I was a great economist until Krugman got the Nobel. So this was something which I was doing to help those guys who were coming from Canada, taking their heads in Oakland. Why would somebody come from Canada camp in the cold? So in any case, let's do a tweet. What's happening? Teaching text strategy. So I tweet this. So I was giving the example that you tell but you don't tell. So I want to project to like my friends worldwide that I'm a busy guy. I'm really not busy. I have time to read at least 5 newspapers on Kindle, but I'm here and there and kind of staying busy. And this, you would love this page. This is actually my nephew who is liking the Lamborghini all the way from Bhubaneswar, India. So I'll go ahead and humor him like him. I coached him not to like. So this is my page, my home page, and that's my son. And we are in Disney. And what I just tweeted on Twitter, teaching text strategy in Suffolk, it just shows up. I don't even have to log in here. So then people who are messaging me, I don't have to respond because they know that I am not. And this is Gokul Rajaram. So that's this guy. So this is how like you can tweet into Facebook. And I'll show you my Sam Yogi. I mean, I have 1500 followers, and to get to that, I am following 500 people. So Twitter works for me. And then, if you view this media, you'll be amazed. Arya is what we do with our senses of action. This action, what are our senses of action? We talk, stop it here. But you get the message. In social media, there is Twitter. Like we brainstorm for a couple of minutes on whether you are optimistic, pessimistic, or what have you about Facebook and why Google is trying so hard with Google Plus. See, we have discussed that Google copied the look and feel of Facebook. It's the same. We know that they have the technologies from YouTube, the blogging. I put a comment saying that yogi thing that I put. My friends in India, they laugh. They say, when did you become a yogi? You know. Well, we live in America. There is Henry David Thoreau, who said, I too am a yogi. But he died when he was my age, 45. He was actually a disciple of Emerson. But Emerson and Thoreau were sitting right here and reading a bunch of Indian stuff. So that's a whole different thing we don't want to talk about. Let's focus on this tech strategy, the social media. Any comments on where Facebook is going, and are they pumped up, do you think?
Yeah, I think Facebook has a strategy, right? And I think they're executing well. I personally never have given a second's thought to joining Google Plus, using it, caring about it. For me, a social network, is a tool that I use to keep in touch with my friends, and I don't have to manage multiple ones. Remember when Plus first came out, there's a lot of initial people that are just like, oh, I'm tired of Facebook changing the rules all the time, I'm going to switch to Google Plus. So nobody did, because, the rest of the network wasn't going to jump with them. And I just don't see Plus ever becoming the tool that Facebook is. I just don't think it'll ever catch on as much.
See, I'll tell you what they did with Guy Kawasaki, who has written many books. So who is winning the battle for, who is capturing your identity better? Is it Yahoo? Is it Twitter? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Google? Or is it Facebook?
It's Facebook, of course. Facebook is the one that captures better. And actually, what I think, how I see the things is that, of course, Facebook came first to the market. Google Plus was a very late comer. And while it's true that Google has tried to catch up releasing Google Plus, it's obvious that most of the people spend a lot of time on Facebook. They don't spend as much time in any other Google website, either if it's YouTube or Google search or any other site, Gmail itself. People spend more time on Facebook, but Facebook actually knows more about every person than Google. Google knows about your search.
Italy, what do you think?
Search things, but
Yeah.
I think
And
Google
you
is-
presented something on Google, so I was trying to focus on Facebook because you did an excellent job. I thought, except for the fact that you went overboard with the time, I thought you did the best presentation. There was nothing against showing a YouTube ad or a YouTube, and you did that, and you gave all the data. Now I have shown you the Facebook strategy, the marketing strategy, not just the advertising. So what do you think?
I think people, the way it's set up, even the mindset of people when they enter Facebook and when they enter Google Plus is just, when you enter Facebook, you're there to actually spend some time in it, updating everything and check all your friends. And Google Plus with the circles, I just don't see it. And when people think Google, they think of a fast
Search.
search.
How about YouTube?
Well, YouTube, you get a lot of, you can search something and then you get a lot of,
See, Facebook is mostly pictures, YouTube is digital media, it's MP4.
so I would say, I just don't see it catching up anytime soon unless the whole mindset changes in the consumer's view that they need to sit down and just spend some time with their Google Plus friends and search for that, unless they link
See,
it.
this is very important to me, and I'll tell you why. I bought a bunch of stock Facebook personally at 38, partly because I have a friend and I know. The other data point that we should know about this guy is he was in India. 1 billion people in his batch, he was in the joint entrance, he was number 2. In my time, I also got into IIT, my rank was 525. And I was like just getting out and my dad slaps me and says, not physically, why are you like getting all like proud? There were 524 kids who beat you. I said, so what? I got into IIT. It was a big deal. It was the best moment in my life. But yes, Dan, you have a point?
Well, yeah, I mean, and you bring up, okay, so what about YouTube? But Facebook gives people the ability to stream content from YouTube straight into Facebook without having to leave Facebook as it's not that Facebook's a portal, the content's actually there, so.
Yeah, I have done that. I have done that.
So,
The Yogi stuff to my Facebook.
right, so
Through Twitter,
so
yes.
you kind of have the best of both worlds, right? And YouTube as a social community, it just really is like, it's juvenile. I mean, you know, when you read the comments that people actually post on videos, there's nothing substantial there. It's nothing you actually want to read. It's
No, this is also important for the chair. I'll show you if I have the time, the email trail that we are having. He is like writing a book. The second volume is on how digital media is disrupting the movie business. I showed you the Master Switch, the book. It has an excellent history as to how mafia was, is and will always run Hollywood, right? But is YouTube going to muscle in? Because I have only 24 hours. If I'm watching some stuff on YouTube, streaming it through Google TV or Apple TV, then I'm not going to be able to spend as much time watching video or watching Hollywood or watching documentaries in theaters. And is that an angle that Google could have to get back into the mind share of customers? Because these internet people, they are always on Facebook. I know all my friends who have like a broadband, they don't check my YouTube until I tell them, and they check it on their BlackBerry. Any thoughts, any comments?
Well, yeah, I don't think that people are ever gonna completely replace whatever their current, you know, movies or TV or whatever it is with YouTube, because people crave professionally created content. And until YouTube is a complete channel for people to consume and you know, have access to really good content, I don't want to watch some guy's video when I can watch, you know, something professionally created on the Discovery Channel. I mean, you know, so I don't think that they have that market, or they will have that market anytime soon.
Okay. Any final comments, thoughts before we move on to the platforms?
Well, I just think one thing, I mean, it's true that Google came late. I mean, I think that actually they did have many differentiations from Facebook. And in the short term, I don't see it becoming something strong. In the long term, I think that they might be, because you see that we saw yesterday, I mean, this Google Glasses project. This is interacting totally with Google Plus, and it's interacting, and all information is coming jointly from the social network. I mean, Facebook doesn't have a product like this for the future, at least.
Oh yeah, they have like 5,000 people.
Unless they are building something, which I mean, they are still they are late coming in search. They are building something in search, but
Yeah.
it's not being released.
There are nowhere in search. In the search there is Google search, there is semantic search with Google Plus,
Yeah.
and then there is real-time search with Twitter. I don't go to Facebook to search. I go to Facebook to just cool off before I go to sleep to see what my friend I had a crush on 30 years back is doing now as a mom. So that's where I rest my case on Facebook. And let's move on to platforms, because I have a lot to cover.